Welcome back, guys. So today we are at Blitz Fabs. We got a beautiful 23 F250. We're gonna go ahead and dial in. If you want to check it out over here, might not pick it up too well, but this whole front end is gonna go ahead and get some shine supply solution. We're gonna go ahead and knock a lot of this dirt down and easier when we go ahead and use our what is it called, Joseph?
Hole shot.
No, the brush. What's that brush? The curve ball. The curve ball by Mjdetail Factory. That's what we're gonna go ahead and use. And then on the wheels, we're actually gonna go ahead, just because we ran out of Cool Guy, Mr. Kobe, we ran out of Cool Guy. So he did text me that we're gonna go ahead and get some soon this week. So we're gonna go ahead and fill that up. But meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and spray some Clean Tech breaker on this. So we're just gonna go ahead and be a prime example. We have it diluted to 2 to 1. We're gonna go ahead and see exactly how it stands up on this type of wheel finish. Oh no. That one we're gonna put the fucking whole shot on. Ooh. That one, guys, we're gonna have to dial in tomorrow. We got this F350 we gotta dial in tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and use whole shot on all these cars because they are neglected. But needless to say, it's gonna go ahead and get a basic interior detail. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and maybe do, I think it's the Subi. And then we're gonna go back to the shop and dial in the rest of the cars that we got there. So, come on.
All right, guys. What's up? It's Joseph here. Starting off with the interior with the vacuum. It's a little hot out here. Shout out Aaron for bringing us some Starbucks, keeping us refreshed. Let's get it.
So for this F250, our plan of attack is going to go ahead and first initially break it down with Fallout iron remover because this wheel is super neglected, and we're going to go ahead and dial that in right off with Fallout to go ahead and break down all the iron particles that's built up on this wheel. I'm going to go ahead and follow it up on the rim part with breaker 2 to 1, and then we have Fallout. I believe this is 3 to 1. It's going to go ahead and knock off all the heavy tire shine that is built up on this. We're going to go ahead and spray some actually on the wheel well and suspension and dial all that in. So that way after that, once it's all done and dried up, we're going to go ahead and spray it down with a little bit of spray wax, dial in suspension with the same spray wax. We're going to go ahead and show you how all these 3 products are going to go ahead and make sure this thing looks brand new. So stay tuned for the final result. Mjdetail brush. This is going to be for the undercarriage. We already sprayed a little bit of foam to go ahead and have more working time, and then we sprayed knockout on the wheel liners and the undercarriage to go ahead and give us a little bit more of a degreasing effect. And then I put it on the tires. As you can see, it's breaking it down. Then we let it set up on the actual wheels with breaker. Now I've gone over this a couple times already, but my favorite thing to do for the tires is to use a towel to go ahead and scrub and agitate and actually take off all the grime, because as you can see right here, it sticks onto the actual towel, and I feel like with the brush, it stays on the brush bristles. So this right here is my effective way of cleaning tires. So if you guys like this method, go ahead and tag us when you guys are cleaning your tires. Now this is Max Shine's wheel mitts. These are awesome to go ahead and get into every little nook and cranny of the rims safely and effectively. Now last but not least, these don't have actual lug nuts because they're covered, but we go ahead and do what we can with this brush. I don't know what brand this is. It's just more of a generic brand. Most detail shops should have this. This is the Mjdetail barrel cleaner. This one, the client, we're not going to go ahead and do the inside because he said that he's going to go ahead and change out the wheels on this one. So he just wants more of the face. He's going to take it off and then be a little easier to go ahead and clean the inside. But other than that, this is our quick process of how we go ahead and dial in the actual wheels. Last but not least, this is a bucketizer. That's what this is called. And then we have it on a wheel dolly, and we have a Mjdetail grit guard underneath all of this to go ahead and separate the dirt and the water so that we have no extra contamination back onto the surface. So if you guys like this type of content, go ahead and leave us a comment to go ahead and know exactly what you would like to see again. Now that we got back to the shop, we got this beautiful C8 Z06 we're gonna go ahead and dial in. But before that, we're gonna go ahead and do a Lamborghini Urus, and then finally we're gonna do a 1965 Ford Bronco. That needs to go ahead and get restored a little bit so that way we can go ahead and have it to be sold. So now we're gonna go ahead and start the Lamborghini Urus, and then you are noticing over here, we got so in this beautiful corner, we got Mr. Matthew laying down some PPF on his TRX. A stealth PPF, by the way.
Stealth PPF.
Yep. So, if you guys are interested in getting your guys' PPF or any of the tints, vinyl wraps, again, this is Matthew, the magician here at our shop. This is one of the projects of what he's doing today. But yeah. Going to keep you guys updated, but if you guys need any of that type of stuff, hit us up and then we can go ahead and refer you straight to Mr. Matthew. Alright guys, so we got this beautiful Lamborghini Urus. It is wrapped in stealth PPF. We're going to go ahead and dial this in. So Aaron, cut to the edit. Alright guys, so it is nighttime. We're going to do a signature night detail on this beautifully spec'd C8 Z06. Joseph, on the other hand, right here is tackling the wheels. What we're going to go ahead and do is a engine bay detail. We're going to go ahead and do a one-stage polish on this, and then going to go ahead and dial in the interior. This is literally only driven like 700 miles, so we're going to go ahead and touch it up so that we can go ahead and get ready to be sold. We might go ahead and put on a ceramic coating. So we're gonna go ahead and double check with the client to go ahead and make sure that it's okay. So we can go ahead and do the wheels and the paint. Lately, we've been doing a lot more of the late night details. I personally love it just because we're going ahead and be a little bit more locked in. No noises, nobody around. And then we can perfectly see because we have these awesome lightings that we have. So now, what none less to say, let's get to work because time is money. And money is time. So let's get to it.